The long-awaited rehabilitation of the Nairobi-Nanyuki Old Railway Line is finally concluding with the reopening of the Thika Nairobi section. The revamping of the meter gauge railway is also being initiated in other regions of the country to boost the transport sector in the country.
After a decade of deafening silence at the Thika railway terminus, the sound of a cargo engine wakes up one of the country's industrial zone. The return of the train has been necessitated by the rehabilitation of the 178-kilometer Nairobi-Thika-Nanyuki meter gauge railway. The infrastructure, which comes as a huge relief to industries that usually transport goods in bulk via road, is expected to significantly reduce the cost of doing business for firms that are already reeling from the unfavorable economic status caused by the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic. At least 6 agricultural, marketing, processed fuel and vegetable oil manufacturers are among other industries in Thika that have already committed to transporting cargo through the train. 12 more companies from the vast Mount Kenya region have reportedly expressed interest to use the revamped railway network that will be much faster and reliable than road. Some of the firms currently enjoying the rail services include Del Monte Kenya Limited, which has been moving at least 2,400 tons of cargo every week to the port of Mombasa.
The road haulers need to go through the current road conditions, speed bumps, potholes, and this disrupts the contents of the container, and it takes roughly 40 days to get there. So there could be some damages occurring, but we find with the rail the transition is much smoother.
Kenya Railways Corporation Operations Manager James Ciele says the rehabilitation of the Thika Nanyuki railway line is over 80% complete, and that already 8 locomotives designated to ferry passengers and cargo. The corporation has also embarked on the revival of all the stations along the old line in Murang'a, Kirinyaga, Nyeri and Laikipia counties to spur economic development in the entire central region.
This railway we are doing, which is from Nairobi to Nanyuki, it basically connects the 2 corridors. So in terms of development, it will actually transverse at least 7 counties. And this is what you bring development to our people.
The revival of the commuter train is targeting about 20,000 passengers each day, starting 1st July 2020, when rehabilitation of the 3 billion shillings project is expected to be complete. Seth Olale, NTV.